RedZoneSports.bet, the British home of American sports.
Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of the SportsHeads NBA edition, sponsored by RedZoneSports.bet. We are here to do our PICKEMS episode, where I question the guys on top 5 games coming up in the week, who they think is going to be the winner. So we're starting off this weekend, or tonight, Friday, Portland at Orlando. Is Magic going to be Magic? Blazers going to be blazing?
No, absolutely not. Orlando are struggling lately. Just lost to the Clippers at home. If you're losing to the Clippers from the problems they've got, I mean, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Blazers are very good defensively, 6th best in the NBA right now. Lillard and McCollum, just way too much for the Magic in this one. I fancy the Blazers on the road to win this.
Yeah, exact same reasons why. I think that backcourt's just too tough for Orlando. I like what Orlando's doing, actually, but, you know, give him a couple more years. But, this is going to be Portland.
They've taken a big step back.
Yeah.
That was quite a nice and simple one. We're then moving to Saturday night, Utah at the Cavs.
On this one, I think it's going to be an interesting game. I like, again, same argument. I like what Utah's doing, but they're just not there yet. In Cleveland, you know, the way they're playing right now, LeBron's playing, at home as well. Yeah. I just don't see them losing.
No, I mean, the Cavs are the top scoring team in the East. I think they've got way too much offense for Utah in this one. I think Utah, again, they're kind of a team that's trying to find their feet. I mean, if they could get on a bit of a run, they would be one of the lower seeds in the West right now, but they're stuck on 13 and 15. They're just not getting it done enough when they need to. They've just got Gobert back from injury, and that doesn't seem as though it's worked out that well for them right now.
That'll help, but this is a team that they just need to play together, see what happens. I think they're a couple years away from, making any noise.
Yeah. Good game for them to play. Yeah. Sunday, then we've got the Cavs going over to Washington.
See, I think this one's a real tough game for Cleveland. I mean, I looked at it earlier, and they've got this game. I think it's like 22, 23 hours apart from the one that we just talked about. That for me is a scheduling nightmare. I don't know where that one's come from, and I'm sure the Cavs are not that happy about it. Wall's now back. Wall and Bill, I think, are going to be actually too much for Cleveland in this one. I think Cleveland will drop on the back end of a back-to-back. And Cleveland, at the end of the day, could actually rest some players in this one, because I don't know if I want to go full power against the Wizards in this one, if I'm honest.
No, I could see that. That is a very weird scheduling. What the NBA did.
There's been a few of those this year, haven't there?
I didn't notice that, but I'm actually going to go with Cleveland though. I think maybe the night before they blow out Utah, so LeBron and them aren't playing, in the fourth or something. But I just think again it's a bigger game. Washington is a step or two obviously below Cleveland, and I just think these kind of games, LeBron, any chance he can get to show the authority over someone else, I think he looks out for
testing games.
Yeah.
So then we're moving Monday, Denver at the Thunder.
Gooden.
I could go back and forth on this one. I mean, I'm not a big OKC Thunder fan at the moment. I mean, defensively they are playing very, very well, but offensively they're an absolute nightmare. I mean, their last game they just played, I mean, the big three shot a combined 10 out of 45. That is horrific. When are they going to move Melo to the bench? I keep saying this, and if they don't do it, Donovan's job is going to be on the line. If I have to keep on trumping this week in, week out, and sending this video over to the Thunder, I will do, because I think they'll win this one, but it's not going to be because of the big three.
Yeah, no, I think they'll win it. I am actually opposed to Melo on the bench. I think there's something in there. I just don't know when you make that call. But I want to think this road trip they're on now. They've had Thunder. Oh, sorry, they played at Indiana, so Paul George had his return. Going to have Melo his return in New York. Maybe get those out of the way, then they can kind of push on. I think they have to start playing better at some point. And
it's been
for me,
3 weeks.
It's going to be it has, but let's give them another 3. I think they'll get there.
3 weeks, Melo. I've been saying going to the bench.
Well, that's why you're not coaching. But
if I was coaching, maybe I'd be winning.
Well, maybe.
Then Tuesday's game. Tuesday, New Orleans at Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go Wizards at home. I think the Pelicans still haven't kind of figured this one out. Still, I mean, again, it's like another recurring argument for me about the fact that they don't know how they can play Boogie and Anthony Davis. Washington just too strong. Beal and Wall. I mean, I'm really high on Washington right now.
Yeah.
Now they got Wall back in. I mean, Bill had a bit of a struggle when Wall first went out, but then he had obviously had that monster game and then followed that up with another really good game as well. I think now that they can really push on with that backcourt, I can see nothing but a formality win here for Washington at home.
Yeah, no, I see. I think it'll be a nice, close, competitive game. I think they kind of have, you know, Washington has that backcourt that New Orleans doesn't have, and then New Orleans has that front court. So it's going to be who wins, I guess, which battle, you know. But yeah, no, for me it's Washington for the reasons you said. That backcourt is just too dangerous.
How can you have Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins on your team and be in the bottom 5 defensively in the NBA?
Yeah, I didn't really.
How can you have that? That's an issue. And again, Gentry is another one who should lose his job.
Yeah, I think for me, he is probably odds on now to lose his job.
Bye, Gentry.
There seems to be a few like powerhouses just aren't. It's just not working.
No, but it's, you know, it's a long season. It's competitive. You know, when you hit the playoffs, it's a second. You just got to get there, and then who knows?
I think probably like you guys said, the next couple of months are going to be the telltale as to where people are going to be. You don't have the excuse of we're just trying things out at the moment. We're still gelling or any kind of.
I mean, we're now a quarter away into the season, so you think there's still loads left, but
the excuses are going to start having to fade.
Yeah, I mean, if you, from a general manager's point of view, you need to move Boogie. From a coaching point of view, you need to put Melo on the bench. There's a couple of problems solved right now.
Well, we shall see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
So that brings a close to our Pick'ems episode. So make sure you watch the games to see if the guys are right. But until then, hit that subscribe button to make sure you're notified with any future episodes that drop. So until then, have a great weekend. See you later.
You gotta keep your eye on the ball, boys. Check out our latest hoops offer. RedZoneSports.bet, the British home of American sports.